Hey, it's Matt here with Peppercoat BBQ, and thanks for stopping back by the Peppercoat deck. Today I'm lighting up my old country barbecue pit smokehouse with a little bit of lump oak. I'm going to build a fire in here. I'm going to smoke some nice thick pork chops. They're probably about an inch, inch and a quarter, and then I'm going to get those up to about 125 degrees, take them off, and I'm going to sear them right here in the firebox. It's been about 20 minutes since I started this lump of oak, and you can see we got a nice fire going already. So I'm going to throw in this cherry split. It's a pretty good size split. We'll throw that on there, let that get started, let the pit finish heating up, and then we'll get our pork chops on. Got a nice clean smoke rolling from that cherry wood, and I love the smell of cherry. There is nothing better than some smoked pig over some cherry. So I'm running around 235 right now. I want to keep it there. I've got my Temp Spike Plus in one of these pork chops here. So I'm going to put this in. Look at these pork chops. Look how thick that is. Ooh, that's going to be good. I'm going to let these go to that internal temp somewhere around 125, and then I'm going to take them off and sear them in that firebox. So it's only been about 45 or 50 minutes, but my Temp Spike Plus, the alarm went off. I'm up to that 125, actually went to 126. So I'm going to pull these off. And I'm going to get my firebox ready. So I don't really want this big flame to sear over. So I'm going to take this piece of cherry and I'm going to move it here into the bottom. Now we've got what I want right here. Nice hot coal bed. Look at this. And that's what we're going to sear over. We've got a rack right here. I'm going to put over top of this. We give that just a minute to heat up, and then we'll put our pork chops right there. Here we go. It's only been a minute. I have some chimichurri that I'm going to put on here. Now this is kind of a tight squeeze, and it's probably going to flame up when I put this on top. I'm not putting much on here. I'll baste it over it once I get it in the house. We're going to give these a flip. I'm going to baste the top. So I took my Temp Spike Plus out of that pork chop before I put it over this open fire. They're rated up to, I think it's like 512 degrees ambient temperature, but over this open flame, you're going to get hotter than that. So I took it out, right tool for the job. Now I'm using my ThermoPro Lightning, and I just want to give this a check. We're at 151, so I'm going to pull these out. Check this out. We smoked them and we seared them right here in the Old Country Barbecue Pits Smokehouse. So here we go. About an hour, I guess, total time on the cook. Smoked it for about 45, 50 minutes. Set up our firebox to sear, and then that didn't take but just a couple of minutes. So I put a little chimichurri on this one once I cut it, and I want to give it a try. I love pork chops. And this is really good. It's got just a little bit of that smoke flavor, not much at all, just a little hint of smoke. You've got that sear from the wood burning fire. Really gives it a nice taste on the outside. That chimichurri, if you want a chimichurri recipe, then click right up here. I'll put a link to a video where I grilled some kebabs and made some chimichurri. It's a quick, easy recipe, so you can get that from there. But overall, this is great. Give it a try, and I'll see you next time on Peppercoat Barbecue.